show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is the big story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. In studio with me is Carl the Dubs, Cat Live, and the legs, the big legs now are going to be dunking some balls this season. We just had a really good, cool talk there about the older guys, the 40 plus the 50 plus. Welcome to the big story.
Thank you for having me, Kathy.
You're doing it again this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once again.
Tell us what's going into the 40 plus, 50 plus tournament.
Okay, well, the league starts this Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this Saturday the league is start. We have registered so far 9 teams. Possibly a 10th team should be in hopefully by before weekend. Game start on Saturday, 6:30. Teams show up. First game starts at 7. I'll give you a list of all the teams.
They're all local teams?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So we have Genesis. They were the runner-up to Legs last year. We have Why Not, a new team. Mystics, also new from Virgin Gorda. They're down. Monstars, that's a new team also. We have Cool Rollins, which is another new team. We have East, who's been there. Legs, who's been there. Hawks now is a 50-plus team. And we have Disciples, which is a over 50 team also. And hopefully we are hearing that East is bringing out over 50 teams. So I guess we should be excited coming up this season.
Oh, wow, interesting. You have a list of the players for each of these teams, or you just have names?
No, I have rosters. I have the rosters for most of the teams, yes.
Yeah, tell us. You know, I want to know about some of the players. You know, you want you want the stadium full, right?
Listen, Kathy, the list is long. The list is long, and it's getting longer every day because now that folks, because what happened is we were moving the league to save the seed, and a lot of the older guys complain about the court. Mm-hmm. So we had to resort back to. Court? They said that the court and the save the seed was too hard for the older players on the legs, so we had to resort back to the multi-purpose. Mm-hmm. So I guess everybody's now transitioning back into teams and transitioning back into the league. So hopefully we'd have a good season. It's a task trying to get everything together, mm-hmm. Because you sent out the information and everybody's trying to decide who they're going to play with, and but the good thing about it is that the older guys, which is the over 50, mm-hmm. can play in both leagues. They can play down in the 40-plus league if they're able, mm-hmm. but the guys from the younger 40-plus cannot play up against the older guys in the 50.
And I was going to ask you about that dynamic. So why not just allow them to mix their teams if they want with 40s and 50 plus, allow them to mix. Why separate the two?
Well, I'll tell you, because I've played in it myself, so I understand. What's happening is that the younger 40 guys that are now coming into the league, they've been playing in leagues all year round, so they got fresh legs compared to the older guys who just waiting for the league every year and not being able to play as much as the younger guys. The younger guys were actually running circles around the bigger guys, so those guys said, no, we can't do this. We have to split it. So that's the reason for we having over 50 and over 40.
And the timing for each quarter, is it the same as the regular?
No, but I'll give you how it's done. We have a running clock. So even though we're doing the same 40 minutes, mm-hmm. the game goes a lot faster because the clock doesn't stop unless it stops for a free throw or a timeout. It's a running clock. You know, so you want a sub, you go by the desk, you know, make your sub, and then you run in the game and you run out and stuff like that. So these guys can't they can't make the minutes like before. You know, the mind is like I was telling you earlier, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. You know, your mind is saying yes, we can do it.
Do this, but when you push that body,
the body's not following. Yeah, so we made the game a little more interesting. Like I said, it's a running clock. We stop for free throws, we stop for timeouts, and stuff like that. So the game is a lot faster. So before you wink, the game is finished. You know, which makes it a lot easier for these guys.
And the same amount of persons on the side.
Yes. If you have a team of 10 or a team of 12, that's the allotted amount of players on each team. So yeah, it's exciting.
And the same amount running the court as a regular basketball game.
Yes. Well, we have the referees who will be you know, monitoring the game. Because you know, when the older guys know, when they play the younger guys, they were holding on to them and pulling them back and stuff like that. So I tell you, the 50-plus part of it is going to be a little comedic, you know, kind of thing to watch, because these guys, I know, I'll be laughing too, you know. These guys think they still got it, you know, until when they start to play and you see guys trying to throw balls and the balls can't go no distance. They're trying to catch balls and they fall out of their hands. Yeah.
And ball rolling on the ground, you can't bend to pick it up.
Get it up. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have the Red Cross or somebody and a medic, you know.
No, hopefully, please have them available.
Yeah. And I guarantee you, Bengue will be a big person in this weekend.
So rather than a hot dog stand, somebody could have a Bengue stand and sure to make some money.
Get some. I hope to have some masseuse and stuff to rub it on when the game is done. Take some ice baths and stuff. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
It actually, you could just feel the energy of this being a whole lot of fun.
But you know what it does also is it actually brings back a lot of the families, because you know, these are people who played in the past. You know, they don't got kids and stuff like that. The kids think that they still can't play, so here they're coming out to show them this is what we used to do. So families come out when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's a little humor into the whole thing, but you know, it's fun to have it. And what I've learned, because I actually was trained in this area of sports where you never stop competing from the cradle, cradle to the grave. That's what I say. So you really never stop competing. The problem that we face in the islands is that, you know, once you reach a certain age, we feel like we have to stop.
You feel as if you're old.
Yes, because a lot of the young guys are. So what I've been able to do is align myself with a lot of sporting federations that have age group leagues. So my purpose was from day one, the winning team always get an opportunity to travel and play against teams their age. We did a 40-plus tournament a couple of years back where we had St. Thomas, we had St. Croix, I think, came over. And it was a Virgin Islands thing, Virgin Gorda, St. Thomas, St. Croix. Now we have a lot of people down in the Caribbean are requesting us to have a tournament where they can come in and play in the 40 and the 50-plus. So it gets exciting, but I know all guys want to travel a little bit, so, you know, we started here and then we move on elsewhere, but that's basically the aim of the whole thing.
I was surprised to hear that you're looking at having 10 teams.
But this is the largest. This is the largest so far.
Yeah. When you said that, I thought that you have teams coming from St. Thomas and Croix, probably Station, those places.
Well, they, like I say, after this tournament is ended, that's the idea, to do a tournament between the islands and stuff. But like I said, this has been the biggest response for teams since we started, and this is I think this is going to be my 10th year right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this will be our 10th anniversary, yeah.
Okay, it's a free to run in?
Yes, it's a $5 fee for adults. It's a $3 fee for kids. Children under 12 is free. Yeah. There'll be drinks, snacks, stuff like that for people there. So we want everybody to come out. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Come out. Like I said, this is the largest grouping that we've had so far as teams. And we just want to have a clean, sweet league, you know.
How long this league is going to run for?
Well, hopefully I'm trying to get it finished before Christmas.
Okay.
So, you know, if I could squeeze in, it all depends on the timing from the multipurpose also, because they have activities that goes on. So I have to fit into their program.
Okay.
So the dates that they gave me is when I try to put the games together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we start this weekend, Saturday or Friday?
We start Saturday.
Starts from Saturday.
They have a function on Friday. We start Saturday and Sunday. Like I said, the match part of it starts at 6:30. The first game starts at 7. Hopefully by 9:30, 10 o'clock we're out of there.
Okay. Lots of fun and lots of laughter.
Yes,
I could
yes.
just feel that energy.
Yes. So
looking forward to being
we're
there.
encouraging a lot. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that you bring your TV so we can film some of these. 'Cause I think those guys need to be able to look back and say, oh, I didn't know I could do this, you know. Yes, it's always good to have documentaries and stuff like this. Yes, so we appreciate you guys coming.
All right, we see what can happen. As usual, we chip in when we can, where we can, and however we can.
Yes.
All right, so remind persons about what this is and the time and everything that's happening from Saturday.
Okay, again, it's VI Sports for Life and Tropical Basketball Association 40 and 50 plus basketball league starting this weekend, Saturday the 19th at 6:30. First game starts at 7. Sunday game starts at 7. We have 2 games. In the first game this weekend, we have, I'll tell you real quick, I think we have Genesis. Saturday games, we have Why Not versus Monstars. And the second game, we have Genesis versus Cool Runnings. And Sunday games, we have Mystics from Virgin Gorda Plains, Legs from Tortola. And the 50 plus, we have Hawks playing Disciples.
The
So
Disciples.
and Disciples are coming back with old guys like Bash and Sheep Smith and people like those. Yeah, and so it should be exciting to see those guys. I mean, some of them are over 50, going into 60. Yeah, but they still think they got it. So yeah, so come on out, enjoy the games. We have 2 nights of games, exciting. We're hoping to see everyone there. Again, the admission is only $5. The door, $3 for kids, $5 for adults. Drinks and food will be on sale.
Awesome, Dove. This is going to be fun. So if you were thinking of bringing out a nut tray for sale, bring out a Bengay tray.
What we're gonna have also, what we're gonna have too is some halftime shows and stuff like that. Some giveaways and stuff like that. We're hoping to get some sponsorship from people to give away some stuff. So it makes it a little more exciting.
Yeah, and some free shootouts and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Like I said, the middle of the league, we're gonna have the competition between the 50 and the 40. And, you know, we see who can shoot the best, who can, you know, games and stuff. So it's going to be exciting. We got a lot in store, so come on out.
All right. The great way to keep you laughing. They say when you laugh and smile, it keeps you younger. So this weekend and onward for this 40 plus and 50 plus basketball league promises to help you live and look longer with a lot of laughter. Now, thank you for stopping by and sharing, and thank you for the pleasure of your time. I'm Kathy Richards with this edition of The Big Story.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Are you searching for new home decor items that reflect the season's latest trends? Look no further than Right Way Home. From cushion sets to decorative vases, we have unique pieces to suit every style and budget. Discover your right find at the right price, only at Right Way Home and Right Way Stores.